Now we're cooking. Stack of Doom versus Rocket Racoons. Garden of Terror first map. It's best of 3, by the way. All matches today are best of 3. All matches tomorrow are best of 5. Actually, yeah, I think that's how it is. And tomorrow are the matches where the teams actually qualify. Winner bracket final, loser bracket final. The winner of those is one team each, and then you make it through into the playoffs. Everyone else will have the chance in the last chance qualifier. Wait, don't we have the raccoon emote? How was it called? Is it? I feel like it was like a raving raccoon. How was the emote called? Oh, this one. Here. I found it. Looks like everyone is in, which is nice. This time, Stack of Doom is on that side. And Rocket Racoons on that side. Maybe we put this one off for today. There we go. Wait, is Q in the lobby? I didn't see. I didn't pay attention to who was observing. I don't think he was online before, right? Maybe he is in though. And maybe hook up for second map or something. Lovely to see you early. Well, that's when the tournament starts. So we are showing up. And, okay, we spoke about Auriel. She is getting respected. She got banned. And Maiev as well. Maiev Auriel bans. And we keep seeing the same bans for the Stack of Doom. They go for the Haka, Lucio, maybe every game. Sylvana's first pick. We saw that on Cursed Hollow before. But now, obviously, very different caliber of team that you're playing against. Instalock on Hogger, and they're getting Johanna with it. Blaze is in. Sonya is in. I mean, if that, like, I know that Darkmok is not the very, I mean, he's gonna play Blaze, right? If they ask him. Double support! They are insta-forcing it. Uther Stukov. And that's the combo I spoke about earlier, right? Not Uther Malfurion or anything like that. You draft, if you want to go double support, Uther Stukov is probably the most brain dead. Because they... So first of all, Uther fixes what Stukov doesn't have, which is a cleanse and a hard save, D-shield. And then Uther also sets up the Stukov because he has a stun, right? So they work very nice together. They both have 0 wave clear though. And right now, both Hogger and Johanna have fantastic wave clear. So it depends a bit on what's going to happen with the last few picks. We have Disciple, Scorch, and Murenas. Chromie is banned, by the way. And they even banned the Zarya. I mean, these are the if I play Storm League and I have the stack of Doom on the other side, I ban Medivh, Auriel, Zarya, because they will draft some kind of shit around that, and then you in Storm League you just can't do anything because people will get farmed on cooldown. Double global, by the way. Brightwing and Falstad. Blaze Imperius. So Imperius is in the 4-man. He's the main tank. I mean, frontline with Uther, but Imperius is the one that will usually start the fight. Last pick for Disciple. He might just pick Orphea, right? Yeah. How good is she here, though? Maybe actually, I don't know. How threatening is the Uther hammer? And actually, the Stukov puddle is kind of disgusting, right? For her, I think. Because she is kind of close combat. And the Stukov puddle is expanding if you go E-build. Right. Where did I get pinged in Discord? Is there anything important? No. No. Wait. We do this, we do this. We try to fix the overlay. Good enough, right? Yeah, we leave it like that.
The gates shall open in 10 seconds.
The gates shall open, chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
I can see what these guys are doing. 4-man push top. Ubi is about to meet them. You obviously split up because they have Sylvana, so you want to see where they push. So one goes top, one goes bottom, and then you have a global to Z in. They Z'd to top before they cleared mid though, but Scorch is they are on time. Falstad can maybe slow down the Blaze a little bit. Not really. Q has left the game. Uh-oh. Ubi is dead. I don't think Orphea will get to see the Blaze that much this game. Like, you will have to fight it to the 4-man. And I actually feel like Stukov puddle is potentially very, very annoying, but we will see. I think if you space it right, it might be fine. Like, you just keep hitting the Imp and the Uther. They're timing the easy camp to defend the hard camp. Don't be late, though! Don't be late, little bro! Oh my god, you almost got on the point. Xray with a hammer of justice got transformed into a little piggy. So you didn't make it.
You're just in time for the seeds of my vengeance to sprout.
And the easy camp is timed very nicely because it clears the hard camp. It helps clearing it. Obviously, top wall was already gone upon arrival. Falstad is getting one tower on bottom. Ubi is getting as much as 4 heroes on top, by the way. So he's doing the only correct thing.
I
Falstad is getting solo kill. Darkmok gets the kill. And he lives. God Gamer. And this is awful. You cannot die there. Because Hogga is, you know, he's doing God's work in mid. He's getting as much as 4 heroes on top, but you cannot die on the other lane then. Ay, ay, ay. Like, look, he took 50% of the fort. These guys, 4-man wanking in front of the fort, did nothing. So, Rocket Racoons actually playing it very well if Murenas didn't die on bottom. Because he lost the whole wave and Blaze can then rotate to mid, right? It's still okay though. They still handled it very well. Like, you don't overgroup into their push. You just win the map. You don't need to fight them. They're not doing anything on top, right? Like, Janna clears the wave, you blind the Sylvanas, and then you clear the wave again. So they played the laning fine. They didn't fall behind. They didn't make weird decisions. The next big thing is, though, once they're level 10, right? Because then they unlock ults, and they are way more potent in team fights. Janna gets a Brightwing Z. You see Sylvanas trying to match the Hogga, but she's also needed on bottom. Because clearing is difficult for them. Janna is buying time, I think. Has to base, maybe. Yeah.
A new seed is set to sprout.
Let's start pushing out top. Janna getting mid. Blaze will be on time for top. Janna is not here. Hogga instead. I think Janna is much better into this because of the blinds and the wave clear. But maybe they're looking to fight this. Now that the Hogga is also here. I think it's probably not ideal. Because you fight into double support, so you're never gonna kill anyone. Like, your hero is Janna, right? Like, how are you killing anyone? You just don't. Maybe on level 10, but they're not quite there yet. Soon, though. Soon they will unlock Blast Shield. At least I think they will go for Blast Shield. There's maybe a small argument to go Falling Sword. No, Blast Shield locked in. Horda pulled on Hogga. Falstad is respecting Darkmok's Blaze now after he got solo killed once. We just used Blast Shield, right? Yeah. Well, 60 seconds. It's rather low cooldown. But it is something that Stack of Doom obviously is aware of. But you can kind of just wait for the ult. You don't... like 30 seconds, you will have it. Also, it's Garden of Terror, right? Keep in mind, this map has no win condition because the objective is too weak. So you can just chill. They're timing it again. Once more, the same thought process. Wait for the hard camp before you cap it. It is very awkward. Like, the seed is here. But it's gonna work out. Once again, Falstad is catching bottom, by the way. They will, yeah, they are doing it again. Blast Shield is up. 2-man blast. Horda pulled onto the Stukov. This is a 5v4. Very good damage, though, but it's a 5v4. Falstad is not here. Brightwing gets abducted! Playe should have the stun as a follow-up. Brightwing makes it out. Gust onto the backline. Bunker. Sylvanas is cooked. D-Shield was already used. And they can maybe kill one more. Uther is trying to run out. Blaze stun gets cockblocked by the loot horde of Hogger. His character on the ice, flipping around. Very, very good blast shield to start. Very good abduct though. How did they not kill the Brightwing? Aussenseider is probably questioning what the fuck his teammates are doing there.
That seed is ready for gathering. I suggest you do it now.
How did they not get the kill after the abduct? I guess no Stukov E. I think Blaze tried to stun, but maybe he was like a frame too early. But yeah, it was rough. They should be able to get the kill there. But they didn't. Died instead. And you know, the double support draft, if it doesn't win team fights, then it does nothing, right? Because you have no map pressure drafting double support. Like, you cannot play the map. You draft it to team fights. So if you start losing team fights, usually everything instantly falls apart. Very good blast shield to disengage, by the way. I like it. Because they already had used Gust to disengage. Hogger should push as much as he can. And then the question is, can they stall somehow? It's kind of risky to stall, because we use 2 cooldowns. But oh, they're getting good, actually not only good stalls, but big damage. Orphea sidestepping the Imp. Imperius should take a lot of damage. Falstad has good damage with the 13. Blaze stun was good. Hogger, by the way, is killing the fort instead. His team is getting cooked, though. Stepped up slightly too far. Gust in 6 seconds. Imp has abduct. He gets it. Gust in 2, but Johanna might be dead before. No, the Gust is there. Clean. Very, very clean. The fort should be gone, though. Hogger should get top fort, so you trade fort for fort and you level up at the end of it. Just don't die with more, right? It's very dangerous if you die with more. Falstad should run. Yeah. If he gets caught there, it's a disaster. He needs to be bottom as well. So you walk around, clear the easy. You get 16. This seed might be gone before you're 16, though.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
Blaze is clicking. And this is where they have to kill forts, right? Because I mean, this one is 1%, mid is gone, and top is gone. So they have to even out the structures. But they should be able to do it. They have Sylph. No 16, though. Maybe they can't. Let's see how much they get. Like, Johanna or Orphea have very good wave clear together. Johanna is running away from mid. This is not good, by the way. Like, Imp loves that kind of brawl. Hogger is winning the 1v1. And Falstad has free D-push on bottom. Maybe they get 0 structures. Flash shield on Imp. Imp is tanking! Okay, D-shield. He was tanking the fort. Ubi is working overtime, bro. You think it's only blood cool, but this man is working overtime as well. Darkmok earlier solo killing the chicken, but when he met the gnoll, look at him on the little raccoon. What could he do? He gets farmed. Falstad landing in the middle of 4 heroes. Uther gets absolutely deleted though. 1 shot. Maybe Gust to reset because the Uther Ghost is healing. Hoi, yoi, 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 yoi. What a damage. Between Orphea and Falstad there. Flash shield in 2 seconds. They need to run. Without Uther, you... Actually, yeah, you do not win it. Nice very nice unstoppable by Uli. Disciple is going in. He gets shoved into the tower. Blaze has no bunker, so he cannot sidestep the Q. Blaze is really, really low. Darkmok gets farmed again. GG, they farm me constantly. That's what he's saying in voice right now. Unplayable. This hero is going core. Horda pulled inside the base. Ubi! Brightwing Z to get him out. I mean, he wasn't really in trouble, but better safe than sorry. Level 19 versus 16. Enormous lead. XXL lead. And that is after the opponents paid 3 tributes. Keep that in mind. They paid 3 of these shitters.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
And this is the map state they're in. They couldn't kill top, they couldn't kill mid. To be fair, both are very low. Their offlane got solo killed. Darkmok.
Collect the seed.
And then they lost the 4v4 down here as well. They have one more go before level 20 if they want to. They can just kill forts actually. While these guys are on the hard camp. Flash shield on Imperius. Imperius gets the D shield. Good stun. Very nice cleanse by Brightwing, but Orphea's in trouble. Brightwing Z gets through. This is actually another kill on Johanna, maybe, I think. Yeah, she should be cooked. Stack of Doom. Back in action. Winning. Winning and punishing the Orphea there, big time. Too greedy. One man blast shield. You have the big upgrade. But if you only hit the imp, Uther presses cleanse. If you really has to, he presses D shield, and then you turn the fight. And because Orphea followed up on the blast shield, she actually killed herself. Is this the comeback they need? Map state is obviously still bad. But they can get... I mean, they do get all 4. It's still a whole level to soak, but you have 20 seconds now.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
20 seconds to soak. Stukov gets this. Blaze will get bottom.
I feel the sea germinating. Are you ready for
Slow them down by sending some random camps. And now that they got 2 kills, they got so much experience from the 2 kills. Do you remember when they were 3 levels down? Well, not anymore. They are closing in on 20, and their 20s... I mean, Uther comes back for free. Savannah's probably goes Blink. And then Blaze Stukov Imp, it's okay, right? But they are not insane 20s. Epic mount, by the way, for Falstad. No wind tunnel. Does he go AoE Divine Shield? I think he has the option, let's put it like that. He could if he wants to. Seed was taken. 2 out of 3. But level 20 has been claimed. Stack of Doom are not getting farmed on cooldown anymore. They can turn this around now. Even talents. Let's see. Uther. Okay, so he did go Redemption. The big shove. Unstoppable on Imp. Okay. No blink. I mean, he actually... You have double support. You probably shouldn't go blink, right? Yeah, you don't have to. Like, you gotta trust your... that they press some buttons for you. And if not, then you report them. Hardcamp has been stolen. No one was in position to walk up. Game is almost a coin flip now. Falstad will have pressure on bottom, but not that much. And his team is kind of on an island up here. Okay. Like, he doesn't have a minion wave with him.
Best not fight over it.
So, the 20 seconds of push that he had, actually only like half a tower. But, I'm saying it again, Garden doesn't really have a win condition, right? Like, the objective is very weak, so if you do this 5 more times, you might get the keep. If you don't want to teamfight into this. Like, I don't know what their thought process is. 20 chomp, by the way. I mean, feast upgrade. He did go secret stash, so the Hogger kinda wants to fight, by the way, with this 20. Speaking of fighting, they get invaded on the easy camp. Falstad is... maybe you need to fly, bro, no? This... abduct! They're looking for a gust. They gust away. The team, they split them in half! It's beautiful! Oh, it's insane! One of them will come back. One of them will come back for free. That's the Uther. It might not be free, though, because he will die instantly again, I think. Falstad is on his booty. Murenas. Oh, beautiful. Splitting them in half. Killing the front line while the back line can't help. Ubi will eventually get the kill. While his team is pushing. Stukov goes down. Falstad flying on Sylph, but Brightwing! Brightwing goes down! And the Sylph didn't die because he actually didn't fly onto her. He was... oh no! Oh no, has been called. Bless... Oh, nice. Nice by Darkmok, baiting the Blessed. Ubi sent the plants, by the way. I don't know if they can end. They have no support here. Falstad flying in. Gust on Sylvanas. They can end if they kill them 3 seconds before the bunker. Darkmok dies. And they have an easy camp and 1 catapult. No support, though. The globes is all they get. Every globe that you pick up keeps you at the core push. The core is low, but this is very awkward. Imperius misses the abduct. Joanna is 1%, no mana. But that's all she needs, maybe. KDA or core? What are we doing? KDA or core? We're doing both! Ubi gets the Brightwing Z. And the core goes down. And they got some KDA. Very, very nice gust by Murenas in the last fight. Maybe even... Like, Johanna was the one that got abducted by Imp, right? Maybe that was even best case scenario for Rocket Racoons. Because I don't even know if they... I mean, they can kill Johanna, but they will have to pump everything onto her when she lands with the Imp. Yeah, and then the Gust splitting them up. Burn notice, by the way, no bunker upgrade. And then Savannah's Q, these two are... And Epic Mount is also, like, it's not, like, not standard, right? It's very good, and you will see it often, but, yeah. You could easily see someone skilling Wind Tunnel here. What? And that's Rocket Racoons leading 1-0. Wait, we have some clips. Is this the same clip? No, it's two different clips, I think. We can look at both of them. Double support didn't work, question mark. What now? Triple support? The more supports you draft, the worse it gets. Like like you will run into more and more difficulties, right? That they already run into. But what you can do, if you want to force double support, you pick a map that is small, that has no macro. Battlefield of Eternity. Wow. Look at that. They found a solution. If they want to force double support, this is the map. Like, it's completely... It's viable. It's actually straight up viable on this map. Let's look at the... This is the final gust. So Johanna gets abducted. Files start flying. Let's slow this down so we can see. So Ubi is instantly horda-pulting onto Stukov. He has no wall around it, besides his own trade, obviously. And he would have, look at this, he would have sandwiched him. So the gust dislocates. Actually, it dislocates the bunker as well, which is insane. Blast shield. They kind of kill both heroes at the same time. That's how much damage they have on that side. And Ubi decided to spin out his secret stash. It slowed the Stukov, actually. Yeah, and then it's clean up. They kill the Uther on the way out. Wait, the second clip. We have a second clip here. I think that was much earlier in the game. What is this one? So how did Brightwing not die? Brightwing is in there right now, by the way. Wait, let me see this again. Ah, Blaze. Blaze stun is too early. Right? I think the Blaze only stunned the Johanna, so the Brightwing was not stunned by Blaze. But actually, the Falstad flank is really, really good here. Yeah. Let me see this. Let me see this in. Yeah, I think so. This only bounced onto Johanna, and then she is stunned from this, but there's no layer. So she just spams blink heal now like a maniac, and then you get it off because you're not CC'd. I mean, not longer CC'd. It was really close, the timing, though. Very, very close. E-build Stukov wasn't enough damage. But that's the thing, right? You... Like, E-build Stukov can be really good. But if the fight doesn't go your way, or you don't get a reset on your first E, you're completely useless, right? Afterwards. So I guess it boils down to that. Ubi on Chen, by the way, sorry, we missed a little bit of the draft. Auriel, Vala ban again. Or Auriel ban. No Maiev ban. And the Stack of Doom has opted to go Irel, Anduin, Genji, banning the Hogger and the Lucio instead. Ubi says, fuck you, I just picked Chen because I have a 100% win rate on Chen in any of these game modes. Quick match, ARAM, Storm League, competitive. Brightwing gets banned. Sorry, Scorch really likes Brightwing. He likes Anduin a lot as well. They're both gone. So he will go Tyrande maybe here. Or Malf? Both a bit awkward maybe. It is Tyrande. And ETC. So you have ETC slide into Tyrande stun and Leeming follow up. Are we live? Always.
Ready for action.
We're always live. We do have 20 seconds delay because we are watching a tournament, right? So the naughty boys. So the naughty boys don't put me on the second screen. And if they do, then at least it's 20 seconds delayed. Thrall Muradin. Last pick for Disciple. I mean, looks like an Orpheus game again, right? Does it? Yeah? What else? What else do we want? Hanzo is in. Hanzo could be... Actually, I think Hanzo is quite nice as well here. Malthael, they go triple melee instead. Solo DPS Ming versus solo DPS Genji. Do I like the Malthael? I mean, do I like it more than Thrall? Not exactly sure. They did last pick it though, so when you last pick a hero like that, you are very sure. Like, so Disciple says, this shuts down the draft, or this makes the draft playable. It depends on like how bad you think your draft was at that point. And I don't know what they were saying, right? But like your last pick is supposed to do that. Either it shuts down everything, so you're like, this is how we win, or guys, this looks really bad, but this is actually bringing everything together. No double support on either side. Actually, that's not quite true, because Chen 13 is the AoE shields. It is basically a second support. Oh, sorry, wait, we need to put... Hold up. These guys are leading 1-0, is that right?
3, 2,
And these guys have 9 maps now, just kidding. 1-0, best of 3. Racoons versus the Doom stack. He still has slide, he didn't get interrupted. Something to look at now, because they can slide into Tyrandistan, which they do onto Genji. Instantly gets pulled. Very good Liming damage. Thrall is 1%er. And Liming, by the way, is much, much better than the Genji in this brawl. Like in the laning phase. Oh, Tyrande is very deep. She makes it out though. Nice slide by ETC. Chen is here as well. Everyone rotating to board. Darkmok getting a knock. I think they overcooked touching the towers there, because everyone was able to pre-tap. And then after they pre-tap, they run at you, right? So it's basically a second life. That's why they got run down. Just disrespecting it a bit too much. But yeah, what I wanted to say is Liming, because there's 2 stuns to set her up, her damage is gonna be pretty reliable and kinda big compared to what Genji can do in the 4-man. It's gonna change later when they have to run into the jungle. Also, actually, we haven't discussed that yet, but it's Battlefield, right? And you will have... Wait, easy camp? Okay. You will have to fight the... Or you will have to deal damage to the Immortal. I'd say... Actually... Tyrande is really good for that, by the way. And then they have Malthael plus Liming. So they actually... I'd say the Racoons have pretty decent Immortal damage. While on the other side, it's really scuffed. Like, who do you even send? Like, Thrall is gonna auto-tech this? It's really scuffed for them, actually. So the stack of Doom, if they say they can't ever raise, they actually need to scale, because then the only way you win Battlefield is like mid to late game. You kill the opponents and then you have enough time to get the Immortal. So I think they are setting up to bleed early game. Bleed early game and scale. ETC sidesteps the Stormbolt. And he went Speed Metal. 50% on Muradin. Anduin has pull in 6 seconds. They are actually brawling here. So they are getting good damage. Pull. Genji eat in instantly after getting pulled out. Well, I mean, they get the first half. Malthael did a little bit to this. Ah, that kind of worked out. They didn't have the kill pressure around their own Immortal. That's kind of surprising to me. So they are winning the first half. Just straight up. Most likely. We see up that they catch up quite a bit, but because the first half was gone. 30% shield. It's not that much, but it's actually better than I expected it would go for them. Maybe the lane assignment. Maybe Malthael shouldn't have been here, but the Chen instead. Going on Muradin. Muradin gets stunned. Very nice Tyrande. ETC has a big one from the side. He gets a two-man slide. Limi gets a reset. Maybe two even. Oh, it's 100% two of them. Ay, ay, ay. What a slide by ETC. Muradin and Thrall completely destroyed by it. And yes, they got the Immortal, but look at the experience. They actually leveled down. At least it kills the wall. Could have been worse. Link is picking up the few experience globes he could find there. Kinda rough. Very, very, very good slide by ETC. And it's actually the Tyrande E that enables it though, because she holds the Muradin slightly longer, so they can catch up. Malthael takes top camp. I like it, because bottom camp is gone. So you trade 1 for 1 with the camps at least. Tyrande healing is very good. ETC is not gonna be killable like this. They are tanking the Goatman though, but Thrall really wants to get his stacks done, so brawling for him is good. Like, any stun that Muradin can set up or any route you should just do, because you really want this to be done. Tyrande is deep. She should go down. No, surely Genji. Yeah, didn't get the reset though. He didn't. Oh no, he did use his E before actually. Did get the kill. Uli is 1 stack away from his W. What happened on top? Nothing, because Malthael can't push buildings. Level 10s coming up. Stack of Doom needs to catch the XP. Muradin is doing it on top. They have some time to hit the Immortal. Sidestep on the slide. Speed metal though, so he's actually not that easy to catch the cow. He's basically Lucio, built in Lucio with this level 4. Walking in. ETC can always try to W people into boss stuns, by the way. Now they have Keck. Irel just did that. Knocked him into the boss stun. Chen Keck, by the way. Kinda has to get onto Anduin. Or push someone in and then you push the Anduin away. Light bomb only for Malthael. Mosh pit. Last rights. Thrall is 1%er. He goes down. Chen gets the last hit there. There was a B-step, I think. I don't know who was B-stepping in that fight. Wait, what's it, ETC? Yeah. They lost the fight super hard, though. One-man Mosh. The Keck was not very good either. And while they killed the Thrall, everything else was in shambles. Did he get the last right stack? No, he didn't. ETC trying to bait them, maybe. Außen has 0 mana. Chen has Keck in 1 second. Oh, cannot reach, though. Very nice Stormbolt by Xray. He gets to Keck behind that. Wait, maybe they invade this. They have Keck. He could look. Ah, it's insane. You don't. Yeah. You have to defend the basically full shield, right? Yeah, I'm not too sold on the Malthael yet, but He is scaling. Like his 16 will be very big, maybe. I think Thrall's 16 is still bigger, actually. Let's see though. They didn't play front to back. It was like full fiesta what they did. And I think with Malthael, ETC, Liming, you kinda want to play front to back. Last rights. This time they got the kill. Very nice done by Tyrande. 2-man. Aussen, he's spinning. He gets one. He's 1%. He goes down to... I don't even know what hit him there. Darkmok is... okay, he's jumping in. He goes down as well. Okay. Very... Last rights on Muradin. They got the kill. And then a beautiful Tyrande stun. Scorch. I think it was a 2-man on very valuable targets. And while Aussen was spinning and he got one return kill, the fight was doomed. For the doom stack. 13 Owl, by the way. Unstoppable. Actually, yeah. His 13 is actually gonna be really important. Speaking of really important, they kinda... He's alone. And he's dead. He got... he didn't get the memo that the team wasn't there. Sundering. Light bomb, and ETC's dead as well. Actually, Malthael costing them 2 deaths. He's getting killed himself, and then because ETC tried to help, dies as well. Just had to back off a bit earlier. The fort was made out of paper, right? You saw how quickly they kill it. So there's no safety really behind you. Miscommunication, I would assume. Overstaying. Either the team didn't tell him that they went, or a minimap was disabled, or both. And they pay the price with 2 heroes. Luckily for them, they basically traded 50-50. Like the death timers just added up, or were on time, so they were back for the objective. They do lose bot soak though, but they are okay in experience. Muradin gets a fat one. Has to avatar and pull. Malthael gets absolutely annihilated. Sundering in 1 second. Uli is looking. Look at him. I look. I sunder. I kill. Tyrande should go down if we are actually hitting the same targets. People are not hitting the same targets. There we go. Always hit the same target first. Never expect them to actually die until you got them, especially if you are a reset draft. So it goes for both teams. And Malthael... I mean, maybe on 16, Tyrande gets stun cleanse. Maybe he can play the game then. I don't know. I feel like it's looking kinda rough. The start of the fight was good. They got onto Muradin. They forced Avatar and they forced the pull. But then Malthael just dies. So he doesn't get out. $16 though. Tyrande cleanse. This one here might make the difference. And I did say Malthael 16 is big as well, right? This talent is very, very strong. I did compare it to the Alpha Wolf on the other side. I think the Thrall still is the bigger one. But it's something you can work with. And the red team actually winning every single Immortal. I did not expect it to go like that, but... Again, Avatar and pull! Come on, guys! Can't we talk? We're using both buttons every time. Surely one of them is enough. Sundering. Tyrande is rooted. The mosh pit is good! He kicks them out of the mosh, maybe. It doesn't matter. Trying to kick the space goal. Darkmok jumps over. And they only get 1 kill. They only get 1 kill. It was a good mosh pit. I think he kicked them out. Maybe I was seeing things that didn't happen, but maybe we can get a VAR check on this team fight. The team fight up here. I would like to have a VAR check. so we can look at it one more time. And then he tried to kick the space goat, but yeah, I mean, what option did he have, right? If you're not getting on Anduin, everyone else, like, they're jumping. I mean, the Thrall is not, but Thrall was not an option because he was dead. Very, very close in experience, by the way, for both teams. Half a keep. Doesn't really matter too much because they did get the fort, so there's no catapults. Or the catapult pressure on this lane is not really there. There's also, I mean, Genji could start to Shingun this, but it's actually not quite low enough to justify. Like, it's gonna take you too long, and you're not really safe because you don't own this part of the map. Grouping up as 5. Level 18 for both teams. Full DPS on the Immortal for both teams. It's actually a lot more even than I thought. I guess I just misjudged it. Slide. No, very good route by Thrall. Going on Muradin instead. Irel. Any target is good. You see how much damage they take. And this time, it was not Avatar and pull. This time it was the pull only. Darkmok goes down. He did have his ult. Argent Defender was not used. And you see how much damage they have. On a single slide. Mythael is trying to save top keep, by the way. Ay, 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 ay. He didn't even get to last rights. It was just infinite damage by Slide, Hunter's Mark, Liming combo. And then you cannot underestimate the level 7 ETC. Like, for burst, it's really good. You just have to be... You have to use it at the end of the combo, right? Otherwise you ruin all follow-up. But the grace period of this is pretty long. So you get the damage in if you play it clean as the ETC. Like, you wait for the combo. Like, I mean, Tyrande will follow up instantly, and then you wait for the Liming combo, and then you go for it. Mythael dies in the rotation. I don't know what's going on here. Mythael walks straight line from top to bottom, I think, after showing himself. I think he was showing himself on the wave. And then he just move commanded straight line. And he got punished. Because they knew he was walking there. So they don't even get the keep. They are 20 versus 19. They would have been further even. Because if Mythael doesn't die, they don't get the experience from killing him. The good news for us is, chat, that now we made it onto level 20 and the map state is completely even. So we will have 1, maybe 2 team fights. Level 20 plus. Isn't that beautiful? There might be a blink engage onto the Genji. ETC is sniffing. Doesn't quite dare. Blink range not far enough from here. Like, you can make it to here, but Genji was too far. Muradin basing. Got the easy camp. Mythael now, by the way, can go for a donation. Because now you respawn for free. Ideally, you don't donate... I mean, you want to donate for either cooldowns or for a 1-for-1, right? If you manage to get a 1-for-1, it's the dream. If you get a lot of cooldowns out, it's also fine. ETC, getting flanked here. Muradin in big trouble. He takes a lot of damage. Avatar, he's 1%. He didn't die. Tyrande in the back. Got engaged by the Thrall. Very chaotic fight. Aussen is spinning. He gets stunned by the Tyrande, man. I have to give MVP. I already have to give MVP to Scorch. I think he's playing out of his mind. Is his team running it down? ETC managed to die. Mosh Pit was still up. Linked is doomed, though. Mythael, he will come back this time. He uses it instantly because the Immortal is up. So it's a 4v3. And, I mean, Scorch is there every time to follow up on the ETC, and then he's like raw hitting the fat E's as well. Now, with the fucking... Actually, maybe it was the 20. Maybe he got farmed by the 20. The auto-aim. Oh, I need to see that. It's possible. Muradin gets interrupted on the jump. Murenas! With a repulsion very, 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 very clean by Murenas. Making sure Muradin cannot jump over. And I think the game is over. This is gonna be a full shield immortal. With a staggered death on Muradin. I think it's over. Unless someone is walking straight line into the opponents and randomly dies. But if they hold hands, and if they hold hands with this big boy, look at it. Look at the arms and the swords. You just go with it. You stay close to Big Daddy, and he's gonna protect you. And Big Daddy will open up the map all the way to the core. They do lack core damage though, right? It's a Malthael draft. Like, Malthael is healing buildings. Leming is kinda okay, shooting a bit, but there's like very little building damage, I guess. Hero damage! No, it's big! And Darkmok got slid on before he pressed his 20 unstoppable, so he had to use a pull again. Link, that is. Thrall is flanking from 2 screens away, sundering only on ETC. Mosh pit. Thrall is already dead because he blinked in. Mosh gets interrupted, or maybe just run out. Außen is spinning. The Chen shields keeping them alive. Slide. Irel goes down. Linked is going for one more attempt. Dies as well. And Big Daddy is still going. Look at it. You see? Just stay with him. KDA, I think, has been called. They're going for Muradin. Killing the Muradin. Genji cannot be killed. He's in the fountain. But the core, not so lucky, and it goes down. GG. Very, very aggressive. Like the last 2 team fights, Uli went on the Omega flank both times. I guess... So I guess they identified they need to kill backline, like Tyrande or Ming, maybe? Is what they probably called. Like Light Bomb on Genji, and then Thrall goes as well. Didn't quite work, though, both times. I mean, the very last fight, they need a miracle, right? They need to kill them quick, because they need time to defend the Immortal. And if you don't kill them quick, then you can't defend the Immortal, so they went for something very risky. The fight in mid, though, was a bit different, but yeah. Ubi Chen, by the way, the only hero that didn't die, and as I said, he has a 100% win rate on Chen in every game mode that you can imagine, including competitive, and he continues with a 100% win rate. What a gamer. What a Chen gamer. Okay, we have the clips. I think we got some VAR checks, so let's have a look real quick. 1. Do we have any other? 2. Maybe they are the same. Yeah, we have the... Let me see this one. Okay, so Sunder... actually, let's slow it down. So we see the Sundering engage. ETC has a beautiful slide, by the way. On both carries. Liming with a follow-up. Ah! It's the wave. It's actually not Ubi's fault. I mean, not... It is his fault, but it's also not his fault. Because the wave is pushing them into the keck. Because you can see Ubi, he's very carefully. Like, you see him driving here, right? He's even going a bit closer. And then he's like, no, 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 no. And this is very good keck movement. And then it's the wave of Liming that pushes it into the keck. And then they both bounce maximum distance, actually. And then he's trying to get the Urel, but... yeah, they only got a single kill here, by the way. They will all make it out. Genji makes it out as well.
Essence acquired. Beneficial.
Wait, did anyone clip the... did anyone clip the Tyrande E on Genji? Wait, they're already in-game? Ah! Wait, what do you mean they're in-game? You mean in-game in a lobby or in-game in Storm League? Now I'm confused. Wait. Maybe they're doing warm-up. Maybe they're doing warm-up. Maybe it's fine. Maybe they're doing warm-up. I don't think we missed the lobby yet, right? No way. Bro, the lobby just finished 60 seconds ago. Oh, kurva. They're doing something else. Okay, crisis avoided. We good, chat. We good. And that means we have time to look at the Tyrande E that hit the Genji while he was dragon blading. Actually, we can look at the whole fight, because I think the fight was interesting. It was on the left side. Wait, when did that... let me see if I can find it. It's this fight, I think, right? So it starts very chaotic because both teams kind of just move command into each other. So first of all, Link is scared of the Chen, right? Because if he gets kicked, it's instantly over. And Ubi is like he's sniffing. He can smell him. Look at him. He's going for him. So at the same time, we see on the minimap Thrall, Green Jesus, going all the way to the left here, looking for, I would assume, Tyrande. So they're going on Muradin. He lives. Uli blinks onto Tyrande. Ah! It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. And Muradin is 1%, right? After the last rides. So now he still goes for her, but it's fucked up. Okay, let me slow this down now. Because I think... there's a Tyrande E. Ah, this is... I think this is the 20, right? Wait, let me see. How many E's did he use? Starfall? Wait, maybe it is his E. He didn't use an E yet. He's using it now. Wait, let me see. Did he not use any E before that? So he owls. Uli first timing Thrall. I mean, I think after the Sundering was messed up, he maybe shouldn't go for her anymore. I mean, how does she even get pushed to the left? I crack. Ah! And now, I mean, it's kind of fucked up already, right? Muradin is dead. I mean, he's 1%. We couldn't light bomb the Genji yet. Wait, I think there's a lobby maybe. People are... oh yeah. Yo, we can, for sure. We can do a cast. Wait, is there a lobby now? I will join something. I think there might be a lobby now. Yeah. Like now he's trying to reach with a light bomb, but he can't. I don't know. Scorch, God Gamer. That's my conclusion of this fight. Not only does he sidestep the Sundering that he didn't see, but then and then this one, Muradin just gets 100 to 0, right? Ah no, he got interrupted on the jump. Look, hi. Actually, Ubi was ready as well. Both of them were ready, so they would have gotten him either way. That's a thumbs up. Alright, next lobby will be DDX versus Storm League and Joyous.